Hey fellas, so if you clicked on this video, you probably don't know what to run for the Koryu boss. But don't worry, you have two routes. You can run this team with Phoebe, or you can run it with Futaba. I will be showing you both routes today. Without further ado, let's go. Alrighty fellas, let's go ahead and show you Makoto Nijima's sets. So, for her cards, you're going to want the Nuke DPS set, being Awareness and Truth. Here's her Mindscape. And next is Chord. You're going to want to run either one of two sets. So, you can either run Trust and Prosperity, which is the highlight increase set, or Creation Reconciliation, which is the damage dealt increase set / attack bonus set. Bear in mind, if you do run Creation Reconciliation, you are going to be doing some speed tuning to the rest of your party. So be warned. Here's her Mindscape. Now next is going to be Futaba. You're going to want to run the Navi set, Resolve, and Labor. Here's her Mindscape. Next is going to be VINO. You're going to want to run the Departure and Control set, the Defense Shred set. Here's her Mindscape. Alright, and I forgot to show you boys. If you are running the Phoebe route, this is what you're going to be using on Phoebe. Integrity and Labor. And here's her Mindscape. And next, let's talk about Wonder's Dagger. So for Wonder Dagger, you can run either Arc Knife, if your VINO has low ailment accuracy and she can't proc Shock. If not, just run Ex Machina. And as for Wonder Personas, run Bishamonten with Rakunda. Make sure you inherit that. And we're going to be using Imperial Purge as well. Vishnu, we're just going to be using Wind of Nirvana. And lastly, on Yanoshik, we're just going to be using Rakunda once during the fight. And without further ado, folks, let's get into the run. Ikuze. So this boss is quite easy. So here at Wonder, you're going to want to go ahead and inflict Rakunda onto the boss for the defense down. VINO, as always, you're going to want to inflict your ailments here. So go ahead and skill 1. Pray that you can get shock with that, as always. Now, for highlight here, go ahead and Makoto highlight. We want to do it early on so that we can get Makoto's highlight again at the very end. Chord, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 there. Next, Makoto, you're going to go ahead and gain her tenacity stack, so go ahead and skill 1. And the thing about Seiryu is he really doesn't hit that hard, so you can practically go sustainless this whole fight. And even then, Chord somewhat has a sustain on her highlight, so you should be okay. Futaba, go ahead and skill 1 here. Inflict the defense shred. Next, with Yanoshik, change to Vishnu and Wind of Nirvana to inflict even more defense shred. VINO, go ahead and skill 3 here onto the boss. Come on past me. You know you want to click that skill 3 button. What are you doing? There you go. Bonk. And now with Chord, you're going to go ahead and skill 1 here. As always, Prage, you get shock if you didn't already get it with VINO. Next, go ahead and crash out with Queen here. And then once you crash out, you go ahead and do skill 3. And then this should do some big PP damage. Not super big, but we're getting there. We are indeed getting there. So, here, Futaba, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 onto Makoto Nijima so that it becomes a nuke weakness implant. Next, go ahead and highlight with VINO here. Just in case you lose some elements here, her highlight can make do for it. Here, with Bishamonten, go ahead and skill 1. So we got that increased nuke damage. VINO, go ahead and skill 1 here. And now with Chord, go ahead and use skill 3. Make sure you target Makoto so that she gets the highlight. And now we Perisnapuru again. 1 mil damage highlight, very nice. And now we do some big PP damage. Holy moly. And this isn't even the crazy part, y'all. And the thing about this boss is if he does inflict freeze on you, you do a little bit less damage, right? So just Prage whenever he does those freeze attacks. You know, he does it on anyone else other than Makoto. So here at Wonder, just Yanoshik Rakunda. So you can inflict the mark. VINO, go ahead and skill 3 here onto the boss. Chord, you're going to go ahead and skill 2 onto Makoto to inflict the attack buff again. Now, Here, you're going to go ahead and skill 1. Get those tenacity stacks back and inflict even more ailments on the boss. And again, just Prage. You don't get frozen. Alright. Now, Futaba, you go ahead and skill 1 here. Inflict the defense shred. And VINO, not VINO, God. Wonder, you're going to go ahead and Wind of Nirvana here. With Vishnu to inflict more shred. VINO, you're going to go ahead and do skill 1. And Prage, you get shocked. And 4 of the ailments inflicted. Cord, if you already didn't get shock with VINO, Prage, you get shock here. And there we go, we got it. Alright, so here, go ahead and make sure you Cord highlight. So that Makoto gets a damage increase for the next turn she's available. So, go ahead and crash out here, and you already know what to do. Skill 3. For some big PP damage. Very nice. And he won't be attacking you here, so you should be good. Futaba, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 now. Target Makoto Nijima, of course. And this should make Seiryu weak to nuke. And lastly, you know the drill. Bishamonten, go ahead and skill 1 so that the nuke amp passive is procced. VINO, go ahead and skill 3 here. Inflict some shred. And lastly, on Cord, you're going to go ahead and skill 3 onto Makoto. And you're going to get double highlight from this for some huge PP damage. Holy 1.2 mil. My God. Holy moly. Do it again. And again. Ooh, 900k. Oh my God. So much damage. And there you go. Crash out skill 3. And let's go ahead and show you the Phoebe route now. Ikuze. So for Phoebe route, it's practically the exact same thing, except the only difference is Phoebe's rotations. I'll go ahead and just put Phoebe's rotations on the screen, or I'll just tell you it's 2-3-2-3. And other than that, I'll shut up, enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see y'all at the very end. Alrighty, fellas, thank you so much for watching this video. I know the format for this video is kind of different compared to usual, but I just wanted to show off 2 different routes, really. And, yeah, if you have any comments or any critiques or any concerns, just leave it down below and I'll get to you as quick as I can. I'm always down to answer questions, etc. But, if you really enjoyed it, maybe leave a sub. We are less than 30 subs away from 500 subscribers on YouTube. It would make me really happy, y'all, if y'all did sub. But, hey, look forward to my Astrolab guide. It should be out in the next couple of days. I've been working on it. And, yeah, until next time, y'all. Deuces.